story 48, 9, 50, 100. Nicky 1 or 2, depending on how you see it. We've met her in previous episodes. We even went out to dinner in a Bonassa restaurant. A clash, inevitable maybe, took place. Nicky exchanging dirty looks. If I'm not inventing anything, it would be natural. And our rich top 50 man sidelined, and with Nicole, the face-off, a bitter dispute, and eventually a breakup. As already stated, 5 episodes, 5 chapters ago, this was, the writing was on the wall from the beginning. Fiance, marriage in Germany, citizenship, a better life, as opposed to any kind of romantic connection here in a communist hellish prison. So it made sense. What seemed absurd was the attitude when I opted for another partner. I can't remember, and it's not here. I'm thinking of weaving some stories from the grain of truth, making other, for instance, this is what happened, but let's make another Nicole story, which is just imagination, or 90% imagination and 10% inspiration from real facts. But she was unhappy, she was not pleased, she was accusing, but that was it. I mean, you made the first move out from the start. You said you're out in a period of time. I don't even recall what was, who was, or what was making the deadline. Was it the authorities issuing a passport? For the story, fictional story, we'll just make up something. For now, we just leave it unclear because it is lost in translation and in memory. Returning. This is still in foggy, unclear. I don't know how we exchanged phone numbers or what. And I guess I just mentioned I'm going to Kovasna, and I did after some good tours with Jordanians, people from Arabia. I mean, Jordanians working in Saudi Arabia, or kinds of Egyptians working there. Combinations which were very lucrative, bringing in good profits and money. After that, as I kept repeating, in the interval between good, so to say, tours, I was given again and again the shitty jobs. So this time I was sent to Kovasna again, to resort with spa, mineral waters and medical procedures for sick and old people. Diamagnetics, hot waters, massages, all the paraphernalia. And there I received calls from Nicky. Her father was a big shot in the Rom Telecom. Is it still called Rom Telecom? Today it was bought by Deutsche Telekom. That's for sure. And I think they rebranded and it's no longer Rom Telecom. But in the old days it was just post telephones, telegraph, and radio. Under the same umbrella, they had a few services. And he was a director, of sort of a manager in a department in the phone side of this. Let's call it business, even if in the communist days there was no business. So he had access from his house. He would pick up the phone. There was an operator and connect through the country, and I guess he could do it outside, but then he would have to be careful because communicating with the outside will already draw the attention, further attention from the Securitate if you already had their eye on you. One important in sexual terms side note is that Covasna was boring as small. Did they consider it a town or a bigger village, commune? Irrelevant place on the map in terms of entertainment. Obviously, no theater, perhaps a small cinema. Not much going on, except for all these people going for waters and massages. There was a sort of a vibrant community with a sizable female population and attractive females. In a period of just 2 weeks or so, I had intimate relations with 3 women. One, I remember, was from Buzău, so she was visiting with parents or whatever. And blunt, rude and selfish, evil, chauvinist, macho, male pig, whatever, as I was, I remember putting it to her, and quite a number before and after, bluntly. 3 choices. We either do the 3 possibilities. Normal sex. No, I'm a virgin. Okay, I respect that. That's how I never, in my favor, attenuating circumstances, maybe. I never pushed for a loss of virginity. Especially since there are 2 other options. Oral sex, and as I said, I was again in my defense. I was also keen on receiving, but also giving pleasure, if you will. Like in Pulp Fiction, Maria de Medeiros or whatever, she says to Bruce Willis at one point, I think, would you give me moral pleasure? So I was gentlemanly enough to, and anal sex, that's another option. And she opted for anal sex, a girl from Buzău. And there was one who was Hungarian, the important community of Hungarians there, and she was lovely. The third I don't remember. But important in terms of the main thing of the story here is that I received those calls from Nicky, and I was enraptured. I was enthusiastic, ecstatic.